Hey guys, welcome back. I found a thing. I'm gonna blow it up.
Time to draw the symbol of the night.
That's some good art there, Batman. I'm not gonna move away.
Wow. I thought it would hurt you. Oh, okay, yeah. Another one of these.
Yep.
My family's blood ran
That's
through
the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers.
We have been the order,
And
the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Okay, listen here, Mr. Mr. Dramatic.
I'm recounting my tales, and you will listen to them properly and thoroughly.
Guys, like listening to your racist grandpa. Like, yes, you did a lot of good work back in the war. Just, the world's unfair. Oh yeah,
well,
you can't do anything, unfortunately.
I mean, I can just be like, "Hey guys, what's
Hello.
up?"
It's the bat.
Oops.
You know, weird enough, this whole jumping from guy to guy combat reminds me of the Wolverine game.
Yeah.
The really good one on the, I think it was like the Xbox 360, where like, yeah, it had to be on the Xbox 360 at least, where you know,
Bam!
You had like a lunge button, so you could like just jump from guy to guy while like shoving your claws into their chest.
Nice.
It was probably like the best like X-Men game ever. I can't think of anyone that would top that one. Stupid teeth. God. Yeah.
Alright.
No more chatters.
No more chitter chatters. What's up here? I gotta explore. That's what I gotta do. I know. Alright. Enough waste people's time. Let's go in the building.
But there could be a riddler too.
Yeah, there could be. Oh well. Let's go inside.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey Harley!
Oh wow, there she is. Oh jeez.
You looking...
Man,
you
that's
looking,
good. That's good, Harley. It's good shit.
Let me see your skeletal structure.
Yeah, I see you've been drinking plenty of milk.
Alright.
I mean, there's nothing else to do. Just go up and hear her spiel.
Hello.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
What are you doing? Watching TV?
Wouldn't you like to know? Shut up!
Ah!
Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx.
Huh.
I can never stay mad at you.
Yeah, it just shows him as being a bit more patient and like calm with her. He used to like never have patience with her and treat her more like shit readily, you know?
Yeah.
He actually softened up. Weird. Okay.
Alright.
Oh!
Well, there's Gordon.
Robble, robble. Yeah.
So I gotta go find a way around. So I guess...
Just darn it. It's not as easy as looking up and there'd be like opening in the grate. So maybe you did have to get up there. I bet there's like a vent.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
The bat vents.
All the guys are gone. How convenient.
You know, they just melted into the earth.
Or they regained consciousness and moved on.
No. Not a punch from Batman.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if Batman punched me in the mush, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay down.
Yeah. Oh wait, to your left.
Yeah.
There you go.
Down is fantastic.
I liked its ground. The texture's very nice.
Me and the ground, we get along great. I'm gonna just
I
stay
think
here.
there was actually like a joke with it. Not like okay, like oh god, it's such a dramatic one this time. But like Batman like beat up a bunch of dudes, but one of the guys like was still Like, he could still get up and fight,
Yeah.
but he decided to stay on the ground, and Batman knew, like, he knew he was, like, faking being unconscious, and he just looks at him while he walks past, he's like, good. And he just, like, walks away. It is, you know...
It's like, good move.
Just wait for the cops to be here. If you move, I swear to fuck, I'm gonna get the bat cuffs out.
No, not the bat cuffs.
They're uncomfortable.
Anything but those.
Yeah. I have a story. Like, I finished drinking my iced coffee, but on my way here, I stopped at a cafe called Cafe Bianco. Mm-hmm. And there was this girl, and she saw my shirt. I'm wearing, like, my Kirby shirt today. And she's like, oh, Kirby, that's so cool. I was like, yeah, Kirby's great. And we just started talking about, like, Kirby 64 and all those crazy power-ups. Like, I talked to her about, like the one power-up with, like, bomb and rock where you throw dynamite, and it took Will and I forever to figure out that if you press down on the controller, Kirby puts on a hard hat, and it protects him from the explosion. Because if you don't do that, you throw a piece of dynamite that hits the entire screen with an explosion, and you're like, how am I supposed to survive that? You're like, this power-up is terrible. It hurts me and the enemies. But mostly me. And it was just great. We were talking about, like, I was talking to her about, like, how, like, I've never had, like, a Kirby game that was terrible. Like, they've all been, like, relatively good.
Yeah, I can't think of one that...
Over such a long period. Like, they've, like, I can think of a Mario game or two that has been kind of eh. The 2D ones are pretty solid, but the 3D ones can be hit and miss for me.
Oh, hey, I can get an upgrade.
Yay! Let me upgrade. What is it this time if it's not body armor? What you gonna pick?
See.
The Dizzy O-Rang?
Twin
Twin Rangs?
Not available.
The Remote O-Rang?
Remote's pretty
Orangutan?
good. Not available.
Auto
Oh, proximity. Nah.
Is that when you lay the foamy explosive stuff and if someone steps near it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I liked using that one. It kind of was like... It was kind of like my version of laying C4, you know, a la Metal Gear.
You know, we're gonna up our batarang power.
Power Orang. Yeah, actually, that would be very useful. You throw a couple of those, take down one or two guys.
And then I think after I get the armor upgrade, I'll get the remote, the one that you can control. Because I remember that one being.
Dude,
useful.
I remember a lot of game sites talk about how that was like their favorite power up when this game came out.
I know it's super useful in the second one, in Arkham City.
It's pretty useful here, too. I mean, well, yeah, you're right. It's limited to, like, hit that out-of-reach circuit breaker.
Yeah.
That you have to curve around a hall, but it's still fun. And it's fun to do it to, like, enemies, too. Like, just, like... You gotta wonder, like...
Just hit them from afar.
They see this thing buzzing around, and like, what the fuck was that? And it's just like... oh, God!
It's like, how does that even work?
Smack you in the head.
Oh, we have our next sneaking around
our good old gargoyles
section.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right, so
4.
all these guys have guns.
Yep.
But thankfully,
Can you do the hanging thing?
I can now.
Okay, you can now. Oh, careful!
I'll have to wait for him to get under me.
I think he was right. He was under you. Now he's past. Oh, never mind.
Thing is, you have to. As soon as you do it, you gotta move. Gotta move. Because they'll immediately go towards
They'll
you.
go right to the guy. Yeah. God, we had the fucking ice cream truck again.
Again?
It's always around this time because this is when kids are coming out of school.
So I think those are
Hostages or something.
Well, those are definitely hostages.
Yeah, those
those might just
hostages.
be patients.
Man, that's a lot of like. They have like a mask thing on them too.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep that on the whole time.
What kind of psycho built this place?
Because that can be irritating to look at.
Yeah.
All right, there's a dude by himself.
Ah, good choice.
All right, is that open?
Man, I think I spent all my bad stories. I can't think of anything else. I talked about like him having all these plans for the other Justice League members in case they turn on him, and then a villain got a hold of them. I think I talked about him killing Darkseid by figuring out the death equation. What else is bad?
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little risky.
It is fitting. Oh, this. That might work.
It's not... dude, I want it on the wall, not the freaking... There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Now let's
Go back up.
go back up.
Yep.
That did it!
That did a trick. Maybe he'll walk into this area and you can do another hanging.
I need to... Because if you take someone out in that area, they'll be like, where's yours? And they'll look specifically where you are.
Oh, they'll find you even if you're up on the gargoyle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, being up on a gargoyle does not mean, like, instant never being found. That's why I had to leave when he
I
was
see.
there.
Yeah.
And so if you take someone out when you're there...
I guess I never noticed because I would just naturally move away to another gargoyle.
Yeah, so they will check, like, the general area where
Condition.
you take someone out.
Slightly anxious.
Condition, nervous.
Condition, shitting pants. Condition, unconscious. Condition, down in dreamland, motherfucker. The bat. The Batman. Oh, look, there's another wall that you can, like...
Yeah, and there's a question mark. That's an easy one to find.
Yeah.
I think there's also Killer Croc's cell is in here, from what I remember.
Killer Croc's what?
I think a cell.
Oh, you get to see how big and crazy his cell is, because I imagine...
There's something that involves
imagine
him.
they had to have, like, a huge, like, containment thing for him.
Well, maybe it's not his cell, but there's something here that involves him.
Okay. Yeah.
So I know we just got a hint from Riddler.
Now
about
tell me
Croc.
if I mentioned this one, but I think there was like after Batman Begins aired. I don't know if it was coincidental, but like they had a cartoon on like the WB or whatever it was with Batman, and it was the same thing. It was showing like Batman Year One. It wasn't called that because there's actually a graphic novel called that, but it was like that same vein of him starting out.
There was a string of Batman cartoons after
Yeah.
that.
And-
Like there was the Batman, which
Yeah,
was
I think that was it. The Batman, where he starts out, right?
it's still
his
fairly early.
days. And I remember the coolest.
Well, that
thing.
one's interesting because like that Joker, like all the villains are redesigned. So
Yeah.
like, Joker has like dreadlocks.
Yeah, he has dreadlocks and he's more like hunched over ish.
and he doesn't wear shoes.
Oh yeah, God.
And Penguin's a lot more grotesque looking.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's coming back to me. The thing I remember from that
It was
show
short lived though.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that. It was short lived, which is unfortunate because it was doing some cool stuff.
They actually made a TV movie for it though, which was like Batman versus Dracula, which I remember seeing on TV and thinking it was pretty good.
Dracula, cool. But what you call it? Another thing I remember is he also was like it's his
By
early
yourself,
days, so
man.
he was still like not used to it. So I think he does actually eventually get, like I think he was that like commissioner. I mean not commissioner, but like that detective lady, like the one before the fat dude. She's like this Hispanic cop and detective, and she was like hot on the trail of like finding out who he was. Because she also was working with him. Like, he trusted her enough to, like, give her information every so often. Mm-hmm. But in one episode, she's like, sure of it. She's like, okay, I'm sure of it. It has to be Bruce Wayne. It has to be. And then, eventually, like, Bruce is like, she just like, quickly, like, hey, what's going on? she's like, wait, why are you here? Aren't you? Because she just saw Batman. And the whole thing that he does is he gets Alfred to dress up as him and stand on the roof of like Wayne Manor. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, I see him sometimes. He likes standing up on my house. Yeah, I'm totally Bruce Wayne. Like I thought that was really cool that Alfred like did him a solid and just afterwards he's like, thanks Alfred. And Alfred's like, he's like, oh, I can't. I'm too old for this shit.
Okay, stay here. I'll find
But it was always cool because I always liked those little relationship things you see between Alfred and Batman because Alfred was cool. Like, he always was like the cool father figure for Bruce. And like dude, like the guy raised him as a kid and like he does more than just be a butler, you know? There's some things of Batman that show exactly how much he does for him. Like at some points he's like, you know, when Batman would be out on like the patrol, he'd be manning the computer and giving him intel through like a comm piece. Mm-hmm. He'd also like help him with his research and all that. And he's just wise. So like there'd be times where like Batman was stumped. Yeah, the great detective. He was stumped, and he's just like sitting on his back computer, just like I can't figure this out or whatever, right? And
yeah,
then, like,
which is why it's amazing. Like if you
Alfred
look at
would
the
be like he'd just say some like offhanded remark, and that would actually tip Batman off. He's like, "Oh, I get it." Yeah, it's kind of weird that the bat, not yet to like to the right, Yep, you have to line up that bottom of the question mark.
Oh, come on, how
Hey, come on.
how perfect do I got to get this question? Mark?
Perfect. The Riddler demands perfection. To the right. Keep going to the right to it. Yeah, but then your head's gonna block it. There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Because
right.
the key is to look at that little dot at the question mark and like make it right underneath it. It was slightly to the right, so.
Oh, here's his cell, or one of maybe his holding pen.
Where they're like, this is not good enough.
Easy, isn't it? Well,
Check talk.
So I was totally not paying attention to what Batman was saying to everybody else. Oh, here's things I could have hidden.
I always liked using these. It was always so goofy when you hide in them and the people are right above you. You're just like, you're just like snickering to yourself.
I love when you spring. You're like, ha! Surprise! Bam!
Yeah. Just like, I got your ankle and now you're dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm knocked unconscious. I don't kill.
Yeah, Batman don't try not to kill. Oh, hey, teeth.
Shiny teeth and me. Yeah, spray an explosive on the teeth.
There should be like, that's overkill.
Get you a dental appointment. Oh, God, I hate how it unlocks right as you throw it. That was one thing I had a problem with because I was meticulous with getting the damn teeth too. Gotta
It's
get
worth it.
every
It's free
single one.
experience.
Like it would drive me crazy. I still hear chattering. I was like, "Where is it? Where is she? Where is he? Harvey Dent." Yeah. Okay. Here's a question I can field.
Okay.
What's your favorite bat gadget?
My favorite Bat gadget.
Because there's a lot. There's more than just the standard ones. Because I'm talking about you can expand it to the graphic novels, the shows. One time used the fucking whatchamacallit. Like,
comics and movies and things.
yeah, like even the goofy shark repellent from
From the movie.
Adam West's Batman. Yeah.
Well, that's sort of the beautiful thing about Batman. Like, you know, find a problem, he'll eventually have a gadget to solve it.
Yep, exactly. He's Mr. Problem Solver. The only one that like compares to him is Question. You know that guy with like the mask that covers his face and looks like skin?
Yes.
He's cool. Also, he was like he got with what's her name? Oh, God, the Huntress, the purple, the lady in the purple leotard outfit with the weird like pointy mask.
Yeah.
I think she was like a daughter of like a crime boss guy, but she went on the side of like stopping crime. But yeah, even she wasn't really well liked in the Justice League, and Question was always kind of an outsider. So they naturally like gravitated toward each other. He was like, she's like, why do I hang out with you? He's like, you like my eccentric personality. Like Question, I always liked Question. He was cool. He was like the conspiracy theorist that is not crazy. Like,
how rare is that?
Like he's actually spot on.
I don't know if this
and
is
that's
smart
why
or
they
not, but
value
screw
him
it.
in the Justice League, because they actually see like, okay, he's actually kind of right on like a bunch of details. Like we need at least one guy like that around.
Oh, it's some dude's head.
Oof,
Hey, man. How's it going?
it's pretty. Oof.
Oh, but there's a tape.
I would tell
Let's
you about the
listen in.
formaldehyde scare my high school.
No, but you can tell me after we listen to...
hear Edward Nigma. That's pretty skillful for him to balance that hat on his finger.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read prints into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on
Oh, this one's particularly dark.
two legs
Oh yeah.
and finally
Even made him dark.
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs.
So that's the normal answer.
Yeah.
On 2. And in later years,
And then he says this.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on
I don't think a baby can use a crutch, Edward. That was pretty weak.
couldn't even joke about that.
As dead baby jokes go, that was the weakest of the week.
It's not my baby.
Does that imply that he would care if it was his baby?
I think it just implies, like...
Does he even have family?
I don't know. I don't know if they ever go into that
It's always
part
a
of
weird
it.
thing to think
Whoa,
about. these-
whoa, hold on.
Whoa,
We have a
It's fine.
gravity-defying brick here.
I noticed you walked right through it too. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah!
But I didn't
Right
mention
through.
it. I didn't mention it because I thought maybe it's fine, you know?
Nice.
Ah, yes.
All right.
The morgue.
I think I'm supposed to go here. Door's locked. No. Where do I go? I've completely forgotten.
Look for a vent on the floor.
I think there's a door I'm missing.
Down
Probably
here.
a very obvious door.
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that one, perhaps.
Edward Nigma.
So actually, we'll go through this door, and you'll tell me your formaldehyde story
Oh, yeah, sure.
in the next episode of Batman Arkham Asylum.
Batman.